We do begin with the latest developments concerning that fatal crash between a Black Hawk military helicopter and an American airline flight in Washington, D.C. It is day 2 of those recovery efforts for crews after the deadliest U.S. plane crash in nearly 25 years. All 67 people on board the American Airlines flight and the Black Hawk military helicopter have died after the two aircraft collided near Washington Reagan National Airport Wednesday evening. Our team coverage continues today with Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon, who is live with the latest developments. Brandon.
Hey there, Amanda. Good afternoon. As of about 10 o'clock this morning, 41 bodies have been recovered from the Potomac River. Last night, crews did recover 2 flight boxes, those data recording boxes from the Potomac, from that American Airlines flight. Now, rescue, emergency crews, recovery crews continue to work well into today, the second full day of those recovery efforts after that tragic crash Wednesday evening. As you can see behind me, Amanda, I'm inside due to some pretty heavy rain here in Washington, D.C., which will no doubt be impacting those ongoing recovery efforts. It was first reported by the New York Times earlier this morning that the Black Hawk helicopter may have deviated from its original approved flight path. President Donald Trump weighed in on Truth Social this morning, saying the Black Hawk helicopter was flying too high by a lot. It was far above the 200-foot limit, end quote. Amanda, we're also learning more about the sheer volume of flights at Reagan National and how that made it more difficult in recent years to accommodate that extremely busy airspace in that vicinity, especially with Reagan's runway 33 and the angle needed for that final approach. We also know that during typical operating conditions, air traffic control for helicopters and planes at and around Reagan National is handled by 2 operators, but on Wednesday, again as reported by the New York Times, the duties were combined, leaving just 1 air traffic control operator to handle both duties. Some aviation experts say positions get combined regularly if air controllers have to step away from the console for breaks or if they are involved in a shift change, but we can almost guarantee that this will be an issue that receives close examination over the next couple of weeks. And Amanda, according to air traffic control audio, one day before this tragic crash, so on Tuesday, a separate flight was cleared for a go-around. It had to divert its landing due to a military helicopter flying near its flight path. The National Transportation Safety Board, the NTSB, is currently leading this investigation, and we're expecting a preliminary report from them within the next 30 days. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Amanda, back to you.